D, Mr. K.P. Raman, Taran, Pavan, Rohit, and Ashwin.
Paging Sandeep Bansal to come into the commentary box, please. Thank you.
And for Tigers, who is going to bat, they lost the toss and they're going to bat. It will be Samarth, Uma, Hari, Sashank, Rohit, Dhruv, and Sarang. Can we have all the players from Champs on the ground now? Can we have the batsmen from Tigers on the ground now? The team huddle will need to start in the next 2 minutes. Are the umpires ready?
Are the umpires ready? Is the question Ram is asking. Ram, till that time, I have a question for you.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So Ram, जुनून, जज्बा, जिद और जोर, उसके बिना तो इस मुकाम तक पहुंचना मुमकिन ही नहीं था. यहाँ से आपको क्या लगता है टीम्स को इस नॉकआउट स्टेज में आगे जाने के लिए क्या चाहिए?
दिल और जिगर.
I think the most important thing is टेंशन लेने का नहीं देने का. The team that keeps its cool, fields well, prevents the extras, will have a real chance of moving to the next stage.
Very well said, Sandeep. And I think if the teams have qualified for the semi-finals, they have got good experience, not just of playing well, but also of handling pressure. We have champs on one side who have shown what experience can do. They have a good balance of youth and experienced players, and they are now working really well as a good playing unit. On the other hand, we have Tigers who tasted early success and who have a young team, some who have played earlier and have been part of winning teams, but some who are new to RPL, but they have all come together very well. So it's going to be a really, really interesting match, very, very exciting, and I, for one, am definitely looking forward to it.
No,
Yet
absolutely
again, for
no
one more
doubt,
time,
Uma.
it will be Dhruv on the striker's end and Rohit Jain at the non-striker's end. And bowling the first over for Champs will be in this important first semi-final will be Rohit will be bowling the first over. So are we ready for the first semi-final? Can we have a round of big applause for the teams? May the best team win.
The supporters of Tigers, can we hear you? Can we hear the supporters of Champs? Lovely. The stage is set for the first ball to be bowled.
The commentary box is obviously very excited. Oh, that was a nice ball by Rohit, keeping the line very right on the wicket. And that's a 4. So this, Uma, is what pressure does at this stage of the season.
I guess early nerves, I'm sure it'll settle as the match progresses.
Oh, Rohit had a chance there, but obviously the ball was struck hard by Rohit.
The ball ricocheting from the boundary.
Rohit Lal to Rohit Jain.
It's a battle of the Rohits.
It's a hit battle, nevertheless. Oh, that was an excellent ball. One of the few occasions where we've seen Dhruv being cramped for space and not being able to read the ball. I think Ram, at the end of the first over, the bowling side has really done very well to contain the Tigers. So the score at the end of the first over is 8 runs. Sarthak comes to bowl. Sarthak to Rohit Jain. And Rohit strikes the ball on the offside. Strikes it hard but gets only 1 run. Brings Dhruv to the crease. Ashwin pepping up the bowler, giving him a few words of advice. Well stopped. Well stopped, young Sarthak. Very difficult to come down on your own bowling to field the ball. Again, good bowling.
Oh, and that's another 4. Rohit hits and Rohit misses.
You know, the ball is getting hit very hard. So it becomes a bit difficult, especially at the boundaries, to judge the bounce of the ball
14
while
run
trying
ho
to stop
gaye.
it. Oh, well done, Sarthak, to stop the ball.
I hope he's okay. He looks to have hurt himself trying to catch the ball. Dhruv taking strike now.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
a
wide.
wide.
It's well judged.
The first extra in this over by Sarthak. I think he's been bowling really well so far. Two of the most hard-hitting batsmen of the opposite side are on the crease. Oh, that ball has gone over the boundaries. It would have been an out, but the umpire has declared a no ball. It's a no ball.
It's a no ball. Hence, though the ball went out of the field, Dhruv still remains on the crease. A bit of caution for him. It's early stages in the... He's gone.
We'll just hold on for a second. We can start now.
And
Oh.
this time, Dhruv connects it in the right way, and it's again a no ball and a 6.
Sarthak, you've been doing well so far, so don't worry.
So that's how the teams hitting the boundaries. That's how we are going to welcome every boundary hit by all the teams in these crucial matches. That's the end of 2 overs. And the score for Tigers is 30 runs, and they have retained all their wickets. I think that's fairly good going, Sandeep.
Yeah. It's important for all the bowlers just to check with the fielders on the boundary that, you know, they are in place. Vijay bowls to Uma. The first ball is a dot ball. This is a pressure match. That's a wide. One more run gets added to the kitty of the Tigers. Oh, that's a good ball, Vijay.
Okay, a bit of confusion, but I think the batsman managed to cross and add a run. Very sharply fielded by Sarthak. Samar trying his best to hit hard. And that's beautifully hit. And that's a 4.
Taran is an excellent fielder, but he didn't have any chance to reach that ball. It was in the gap.
Oh, that's well bowled by Vijay.
The score is 36 for the loss of no wickets.
Adding one more run, ending the third over at the score of 37, and RAHEJA Tigers retain all their wickets at the end of third over. The batsmen coming back on the crease are Rohit and Dhruv. Samarth did well by hitting a boundary and making 5 runs out of 4 balls.
So Taran now comes to bowl to Rohit Jain. Oh, excellent fielding by Rohit Lal to stop the boundary. So well struck by Dhruv for a single. Taran has managed to contain the batsman.
That was hit absolutely brilliantly. I do not think that any fielder could have stopped that. That was a brilliant save by Pawan, putting his whole body against the ball and saving a boundary. Oh my God! Literally धूल चटा दी ध्रुव ने और धूल पूरा हम पे आया है पूरे जोश और जुनून के साथ खेलते हुए दोनों टीम्स.
Oh, excellent, intelligent bowling by Taran. He saw that Dhruv is going for the big shots. He bowled a lolly, and Dhruv fell for it.
Proving once again why he is the captain of champs and steered them into the semi-finals. I'll tell you what.
So the score is getting updated. We'll just let you know.
50 runs for Tigers at the end of 4 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. So Shashank comes onto the field now. He's at the non-strikers end.
Pawan to Rohit Jain. A good first ball.
रोहित मोमेंटम मेंटेन करते हुए फिर उन्होंने एक चौका और लगाया एंड आउट. इस बार चूक गए एंड टाइगर्स हैव लॉस्ट 2 क्विक विकेट्स इन सक्सेशन.
What a wicket. What a wicket that was, Uma. It could be a turning point for the game.
Possibly Sandeep. बट अच्छे स्कोर पे हैं ऑलरेडी. 54 रन बन चुके हैं 4.3 ओवर्स में. दे जस्ट नीड टू. दैट्स वेल हिट अगेन एंड इट्स अ नो बॉल, सो दे गेट अनदर बॉल.
एक्स्ट्रास का ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा चैम्प्स को. 54 रन 2 विकेट के लॉस पे, सॉरी 56 रन 56. लेग साइड पे ड्राइव करते हुए शशांक. brings Sarang to the strike. He's no mean hitter himself. आखिरी गेंद 5वें ओवर की. 58 रन बन चुके हैं.
हाथ पैर सब इन एक्शन है. अच्छी फील्डिंग.
सार्थक ने अपने पांव से बहुत अच्छा ब्लॉक किया, नहीं तो ये बॉल बाउंड्री की तरफ रेस कर रही थी.
That's 59 runs at the end of 5 overs for Tigers. There are 2 more overs to go. What do you think would be the score that they can target, Sandeep?
So this is a crucial over, Uma. Ashwin is a very smart bowler. It's difficult to read the way he bowls. Oh! Shashank missed, and that would have
huge
almost
sigh.
been clean bowled.
Of frustration at Ashwin's end and relief at Shashank's end. That was tossed in the air but fell safely in front of the fielder. Well fielded by Taran, not allowing the ball to go towards the boundary.
Ashwin is very foxy as a bowler, Uma. Very
That
difficult
he
to
is.
read him.
That he is. Salon ka experience hai, Sandeep. Score is at 60 now, 5.2 overs. That's well fielded by Taran.
Taran doing a lot of the heavy lifting for the champs at the boundaries. Ashwin's bowling has been fantastic. Only 2 runs of 3 balls.
Oh my God!
That's a ball!
And you were talking about a foxy player, and Ashwin has got another breakthrough. Shashank is a very important player for the Tigers, Sandeep. And
That
Ashwin
might
has
have
managed to
been-
get him out.
That might have been the bowl of the tournament, Uma.
Absolutely. it was
Shashank had actually
brilliant.
left the ball because he thought that it will be a wide. Absolutely stunning bowling by Ashwin.
Oh
Another
my
ball!
goodness!
Unbelievable.
I would normally say the son follows in the father's footsteps. Here, the father is following on the son's footsteps. And Ashwin is on a hat trick.
What an interesting twist to the match. Ashwin on a hat trick.
Crucial.
The score is
crucial ball.
61 for 4. 61 for 4 in 5.5.
Ashwin is on a hat trick. And Hari manages to deflect.
Very well played by Hari. Knocks the ball to the leg side.
6
And-
overs are down. Ram, the score is 62 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Very well pulled back by the champs.
Absolutely. At one stage, they looked like the Tigers are going to again hit a huge score and set a very large and mammoth total.
Yes, they were almost running away with the match. But the champs have come back like champions.
They are right back in the game.
Champs, champs, champions.
Well tried, Ram. Taran
bit of
making sure
adjustment.
that all the field placements are right.
And why not? This is such an important match and an important over.
Absolutely. And we have Hari, who we also know is a great player, and Sarang also on the field.
If you recollect, Sarang won the match for them with the last ball 6.
What bowling.
Oh, the bowling has absolutely been on the dot from the champs.
The champs have clearly raised their game.
Oh my God! That's amazing anticipation by the champs team. I just heard the champs planning for this, and they managed to direct the ball towards a catch.
Pawan knows what Hari was doing all this while, and a very good reflex catch
Very,
to get
very
him
good
out.
Anticipation, I would say, Ram. That was brilliant field setting and very good anticipation.
Absolutely. And what's important is that they've kept Sarang away from strike. Good ball.
Sarang has given advice to Uma to just keep her nerves. He just needs a run and wants to get on the strike. Taran is a difficult bowler to play.
And so far, not a
But-
single run in the final over.
But Taran is playing it smart. He's bowling it simple, not wanting to give any wides. The score remains at 62 for 5.
Score has not moved in this over as yet. Oh my God. Will we see the first ever maiden last over of an innings, Ram?
I guess it's a maiden wicket, likely. And what a way to end the over.
Sansar did not get.
Okay, that's brilliant, absolutely brilliant performance by the champs on the field. They're truly playing like champions, restricting the Raheja Tigers to 63 for the loss of 5 wickets. Very good score, I would say.
Uma manages to take a run of the last ball. You know, it was so interesting to see this match. In the first half of the match, it was clearly Tigers, Tigers and Tigers all along the way. And then champs came back very strongly. And in the second half of the match, it was all about the champs. Ram, we really have a match on the cards.
In terms of this match, Ashwin bowled a wonderful over giving 3 runs but taking 2 wickets. Vijay gave 7 runs. Taran in his 2 overs took 2 wickets and gave away 14 runs. Rohit Lal gave away 8 runs. Pawan gave away 9 runs with 1 wicket. And Sarthak was an expensive over, 22 runs. In terms of the play, the Tigers started the way they start. Dhruv 22 runs with a strike rate of 200. Rohit 22 runs with a strike rate of 183. Samarth 5. Shashank 3. Sarang 3. Uma 2. And Hari 1. Sorry. The score is... Just one score. 63. So champs require 64 to win, and Tigers need to keep the champs below 63. I think this will become an interesting final. The first over to be bowled by Sarang. And coming into bat for champs is Taran and Pawan. Pawan will take the strike. Taran will be the non-striker's end. So let's see what happens. Sandeep, do you want to predict, or it's too tight to predict right now?
Very difficult, Ram. Very difficult.
What a ball from Sarang. Spins on the middle, spinning out to the off. A lovely spinning ball.
Just goes to prove, Ram, we can never write off the Tigers.
Tigers, the first 2 balls, very tight, very good balls. Yet another good, it wasn't a great ball, but still the result is good, a dot ball. Oh, a misfield from Dhruv. The ball bouncing off, misses, and that's a 4. The first boundary for champs.
You know, this is, Ram, what they'll have to do. Hit only on the balls which are more juicy.
Oh, and that was a close stump out. That brings us to the end of the first over. The score is 4. The champs now need 60 runs from the next 6 overs at the rate of 10 runs per over.
Dhruv to Taran. Oh!
Aiga is right, Sarang.
That was struck well on the offside for a single. Oh, and he's been given out.
Oh, and that's a wicket.
That's an early wicket for the Tigers.
Excellent wicket keeping by Hari. He saw the batsman going down the pitch for his shot,
And he kept his nerves
kept his nerves, collected the ball.
and effected a stump out.
Dhruv to Rohit Lal.
Rohit Lal does well to take a single on the offside. Another 1 run added to the kitty.
Now we are getting into the third over. Yeah.
The score at the end of 2 overs is 7 runs for the fall of 1 wicket. The pressure now building on the champs.
Oh, and this is a very interesting situation, Sandeep. We have Vijay Hari at the striker's end and we have Hari behind the wickets.
That was a no ball. Uma to Vijay Hari. That was again a no ball.
A very intelligent run taken by the champs. Vijay called for it. Brings Sarthak on strike.
Absolutely, Sandeep. She realizes that Sarthak at the striker's end will be more useful for champs.
Oh, and that's a catch out. A wonderful catch taken by Sashank there. And Sarthak Mishra walks out of the field.
The first legitimate delivery of the over, and Uma takes a wicket. It's a big wicket to take. Sarthak is a big hitter of the ball.
Uma for Mr. KP Raman. Oh, and that's a wicket. One more wicket.
One more run out. So in the third over,
We
2
have-
more wickets fell. So at the end of 3 overs, the score is 11 runs.
We have Dhruv and Sharang at the boundary.
So Taran and Rohit having a quick chat.
Now a lot of the heavy lifting for the champs would have to be done by these 2 players.
Rohit Jain to Taran.
It was a good ball, well respected by Taran. Excellent bowling by Rohit Jain.
Brilliant bowling by Rohit Jain.
He's keeping Taran contained, not letting them break loose. So now this is Rohit to Rohit again. It's
Oh,
a
that
no
was
ball.
a no.
Hit firmly for a single, bringing Taran back on strike.
Score is 13 runs. 14 runs, 2 more balls to go in this over.
Oh. And that's a wicket.
That's a run out.
And that's a wicket.
Oh. That's really truly sad for Taran to have gotten out in this manner.
I agree, Sandeep. I think he was just building the momentum up.
It was a no ball, but still run out.
Yes.
It's
And
allowed in a no ball.
Absolutely.
Hari did really well, kept his nerves and hit the ball right on the stumps.
So we again have the two experienced batsmen of champs who actually led them to victory in their first league match. Can they work their magic again? Ashwin beginning very confidently.
Last ball in this over.
Rohit to Rohit. And that's a wicket again. And looks like Rohit Jain is on fire.
Oh my God. This seems to be a mini collapse for the champs.
At the end of 4 overs, the score is 16 runs at loss of 5 wickets. 16 runs at loss of 5 wickets at the end of 4 overs.
And you know, a lot of this collapse has been engineered by Hari behind the stumps.
Absolutely, Sandeep. Sometimes we do not realize जो stumps के पीछे हैं, they play a valuable role.
What a shot!
And that's a shot as a 6 by Ashwin.
All is not yet lost for champs. Ashwin showing his determination to keep the fight on.
Clear message from Ashwin, it is not over. Oh, getting the bowler under pressure.
Absolutely, Sandeep. कभी-कभी उल्टा pressure भी
It's
लगता
a free
है.
hit. What a shot!
Oh.
He couldn't capitalize on it, though of course wicket तो बची रहेगी because it was
Because
a
it
free
was-
hit.
In the last 2 balls, we've gotten to know what Ashwin is capable of. This match is not over.
I think we've gotten to know that much earlier, but he's kept the champs' hopes alive.
Shashank to Mr. KP Raman.
And that's a very good shot. That's a very good shot by Mr. Raman.
Brings Ashwin back on strike. Good 1 run taken. Good 1 run taken. Last ball in this over. It's a 6 होगा ना?
Nahi, it didn't touch, it was ahead. Still not a 6.
Okay, we'll wait for the umpire to give his decision.
So the score at the end of 5 overs is 26 runs. Sorry, 27 runs. The pressure clearly on the bowler, given what Ashwin has done in the last over. So this was a wide. A wide again.
No, that's a no ball. And the score at the end of 5 overs is 29 runs. Another wicket gone.
Raheja Tigers reach the finals.
And that ends the match a little earlier than expected. And we have our first finalists. The Raheja Tigers have made it to the finals.
Keeping the trend alive, Uma, as always.
So Raheja Tigers make it into the finals. Well played, champs. Don't lose heart. You still have to play for the third and fourth. There is a trophy awaiting the winner of the third and fourth. Now we'll have the second semi-final. It was a low-scoring match for the Tigers by their standards, but the way they bowled and kept it tight, deservedly, they go into the finals. Can I have Uma on the ground?
Right behind you, Ram.